name is Jerry Anderson, and this is my wife Stacy. And we was only get on the bus tour last year. Go ahead, Stacy.
And from there, from getting on the bus, and it took us about 5 months, and now we're in our new home. So let's go inside and take a look.
And we'd like to thank Charlotte Crown for their opportunity of showing us about the program. Actually, they've done pretty good for us. They walked us through the steps, told us everything we needed to do in order to get here. It was a process. It took us about 5 months exactly. And we were able to close. And this lovely 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, nice patio, 2,800 square feet. We didn't think it was possible, but they made it possible.
So we like to thank Charlotte Crown for giving us the tools to actually get to this point, as to pointing us in the right direction when meeting a agent or realtors. We went to new construction and pre-existing homes, where we was educated on what the inspectors look for in a new construction, and then what they look for when they do it if you buy a pre-existing. So that was very helpful in our process when we decided to do a pre-existing versus a new construction.
And through Charlotte Crown, you know, they turned us on to some wonderful realtors and some agents. My realtor, she was amazing. She put up with me through the thick and thin, knew I was hard-headed, I was real picky, didn't want this and that. She dealt with me, turned me onto an amazing lender, and it was great.
And she also pointed us in the right direction when we needed to actually pick an inspector to do our inspection for the home. But like Jerry said, she definitely walked us through the process and put up with us when we, wasn't on the same page, viewing multiple homes. She was really patient and good with that, even in the evenings. We had to do some viewings, but at the end of the day, that's why we're here. Can definitely help you get to make your dreams come true. You can go from renting to owning your own home as long as you take the tools that they give you, actually be true to that, follow directions. If you're really serious about owning a home, they give you what you need to get there. So just as me and my husband was able to do it, you're able to do it as well. And in 2021, you can be paying mortgage instead of paying rent.
Again, I'd like to thank Charlotte Crown for the tour and the tools and the opportunity that they provided in order to helping us getting here. And I'd like to see all of you guys, and I do wish you luck in getting your goal. And I'd love to see you on the tour next year.
Good morning, good people. My name is Kerry Norton with HMO Home Inspections. Here this morning to sort of introduce you guys to the home inspection and the process. So this is the home that we're going to briefly evaluate this morning. This home was built in the mid-50s. As you can see, it has a nice gable roof, architectural shingles. Architectural shingles last about 30 years. Looks like this one has been on for less than 10. Just looking at it just briefly, I can see a small nail pop here. You can have leaks because of something as small as that. But overall, from the front of it, doesn't look that bad. So let's go inside and we'll start the process. Again, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Kerry Norton with HMO Home Inspections. I've been a licensed inspector in the state of North Carolina since 2005. I really enjoy the process. I inspect every home as if it were mine, so that I can present to you all the information that you need. As I often say, my job is to give you the information needed to make an educated home buying decision. Usually I start in the kitchen and start just by turning the hot water on. If this home had a dishwasher, we would be looking at that, but in the case of this home, it doesn't. Just one bit of information I want you to know, that water traditionally is on the left, hot water is traditionally on the left side. So I always start there with the hot water. Leaving the kitchen, the way this house is designed, we come into the dining room. Because I am right-handed, I traditionally come along the right walls. That's how I remember to find everything in the home. That's how I keep from overlooking items in the home. As I go into the rooms, I'll check every outlet, I'll check every door, I'll check every window, and that exceeds what the state of North Carolina says that we have to check. One thing that, of course, that's important to people is egress. Can they get out? Can they get in? So this is a door, nice older hollow core door. Every door that I can get to, I will check to make sure that it closes smoothly, security, that it remains closed. Thank you much. Okay, I'm standing in the bathroom now. Again, this home was built in the 1950s, so some of the newer things that we have in homes like GFIs, AFCIs, this home would not have, unless of course it's been retrofitted. And then looking at the outlets here, it does not have the newer GFI outlets. It has just traditional outlets. The toilets, as you can see, this toilet is loose. Why is that important? A loose toilet can and will leak. This house is on the crawl space, so we may see evidence of this leak on the floor and inside, but it's more likely that I'll find the leak under the house. And because this is a crawl space, that leak could mean wood rot under the house. Right. In this same bathroom, you have access from the hall, and you have access from the master. This toilet is secure. Well, no, it's actually loose, isn't it? So, just interesting things you find inside this house. Nice. Again, this home was built in the 1950s. We did not have central air and heat in the 1950s. So you'll see the control here for the baseboard heat, and then you'll see evidence of the baseboard heat. But in the same area, I want you to pay attention to the register on the floor, because the home has been retrofitted and it does have central air heat. It has a gas pack outside. In every area that I can get to a window, I examine the window. Again, that exceeds what the state of North Carolina says that we have to do, but I like to exceed the expectations of the client to make sure they get a solid structure. How I test these are pretty simple. Just unlock the window, I'll raise it to see if it stays up. Then once it's up, I want to test to see if the tip clips are in place. This window appears to be okay, it's not broken. I don't see the fog in between the windows indicating that the energy efficient gas has escaped, so it looks to be a pretty good double hung vinyl window. Again, this is not the original, this is something that's been added. This window helps the home to be more energy efficient. Right now we're standing in another bedroom here, the front middle bedroom. And oftentimes we'll see some things that are not as important, but as I look here, they're just actually missing a light bulb. So that's something that I will indicate on the report. It could be that the fixture itself is damaged, or it could be that it's just needing a light bulb. Standing actually at the front door, we have an older wooden door here. It does have some form of insulation around the door. The door does open and close smoothly. Really have no issues with this door. It's older, but it's in great condition. And we do have a newer electrical panel here. This is not the original panel. It's a 200 amp panel on the exterior of the house. We can see that the permit was pulled in 2018. This helps a lot. This lets me know that the house has proper copper wire. I can see that it's properly grounded. So they have done some nice work here on this home. We mentioned before that this was an older home and that it once had the electric baseboard heat, but this is the AC unit that's been installed. Without looking at the model number here, I would say this is probably a 10-year-old unit, which means it's about at its lifetime expectancy, so you definitely want to keep an eye on it. But this unit is adequate in size for this home to keep it cooled in the summertime and warm in the winter. Standing here near the entrance of the crawl space, probably my favorite part of the house. If a house is on a crawl space and you're going to have structural issues, most of the time I'm going to find them in the crawl space. Things like wood rot, improper piers, wood destroying insects. those are things that can really make or break a deal when you're talking about the structural integrity of a home. All right. Another interesting part of the house or portion of the home that's very important to evaluate will be the attic structure here. Here you'll find the insulation, and I'll evaluate the roof structure, the attic structure, to determine what kind of truss you have, be it stick built or engineered truss. But also this is where you'll see a lot of the roof leaks, and also you just look again for water penetration. You want to see if there are any animals, birds, bats living up here, anything that's just rather abnormal. We're standing now in the laundry room, and one of the things that happen to have placed in the laundry room is the water heater. This is a electric water heater, 40-gallon water heater. It's good for about 2 to 3 people using hot water at the same time. Just briefly looking at the water heater, it looks like the installation is adequate. We got the conduit over the wires, got the pressure relief valve. It extends to within 6 inches of the floor. So it looks like everything is set up properly. All right, guys, I just want you guys to know that it's very important to have every home inspected, even if it's a new home. I often say that an old home with problems was once a new home with problems. So there's no such thing as a perfect home, and there will always be something that you may want to have adjusted. As a home inspector, I walk into a home sort of with a clean slate. It's my job to collect information. While I'm collecting that information, inevitably I'll find some things that will be deficient. Those are the items that I'll bring to your attention. Now, the largest issue I find with home inspection is actually not what I find or do not find, it's what the client does with the information. It is very important that you read the report and that you discuss the items found on the summary, which will be the deficient items, with your realtor, and that you may want to push to have those things repaired. Thanks for coming out today and watching this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please get in contact with your realtor. Or if you want to contact me, please give me a call, 704-893-1100. Or you can reach me on this number, 704-353-4663. Honesty, integrity, and excellence. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mika Martin, and I'm a sales consultant with D.R. Horton. First, I'd like to thank Charlotte Crown, their 6th anniversary bus tour. I'm going to tell you a little bit about D.R. Horton and our Sutton Farms location. So let's get started. So in our homes now, we're no longer offering the fixtures. And you may say, why? Because when you walk into the home and I say, hey, this is the formal dining room area, you can use this area as a sitting area, you can use it as a flex space. But, you know, when you see that fixture, you're automatically thinking that it's a formal dining room area. So we're now offering, we're gonna put a LED light in the place of the fixture, okay? These spindles on the stairwell, that's going to be included per plan. When you walk into our home, this door is included with this glass insert. It is considered to be a smart home, so this key fob here is included with the home. You can just press a code to get into the house. You can also program your, with the app, program to turn your front porch light on and off. Same with the thermostat. If you're out of town or you're at work and it's cold, you can program the thermostat to turn the temperature up and down. So as I give you the tour of the home, you're going to notice a theme. I'm going to keep on saying included, included, included. Because with some builders, you walk in and they're going to give you a base price. Then they add $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 to the price of the home for upgrades. With D.R. Horton, with this product line, we're going to give you a price, and that's the price of the home with all these included features. The 36-inch cabinets with the molding, they're included. Stainless steel, microwave, range, and dishwasher. We typically have some type of promotion where you can get appliances like refrigerator, blinds, washer, and dryer. Either they'll be included or it'll be half off, whatever the incentive is. We usually have some type of promotion. Breakfast area, again, instead of having this fixture here, you're gonna have an LED light in the dining area. The 8x15 patio, that's included with the home. We're also gonna put sod, which is grass, on both sides of the home, front and back, and it'll be up to 35 feet in the back. The gas fireplace, that's included. This is the living room area for this floor plan. So this door here would lead to the 2-car attached garage. We're using it as our office space, but the garage door opener and 2 remotes, that would be included with the home. This floor plan has a room on the first level, which is really nice. So if you have a family member that cannot do the stairs, it would be perfect. If you want to use it as an office, a play area, man cave, it's very versatile. Alright, so this is one of our secondary bedrooms. It's a very nice size. Some homeowners, their master bedroom is the size of this secondary bedroom. In all of our secondary bedrooms, we offer a LED light, and they are pre-wired for a ceiling fan pre-wire. A dual vanity, that's included in the hall bath. Again, we're no longer offering the fixtures. We're going to have an LED light up there in the ceiling. Guys, you can see with the bed that it's still very spacious in here. LED lights. Some builders don't offer lighting in the bedrooms as standard. With our product, then we do have secondary bedrooms, all the secondary bedrooms. So this is what we consider to be our design center. We have packages for our homes to make it very easy and simple for the homeowner. So most of the time we put packages 1 and 2, and sometimes we put 6. The white cabinetry, they're in right now. That's the in style. Give us a couple years and espresso and a cafe will be the in colors again. But right now, the white and the grays are very popular amongst our buyers. We also have stone elevations. We have brick elevations. Sometimes we put homes with all vinyl, but typically most of our buyers, they prefer the stone or the brick elevations. Here is our amazing master bedroom. This is a king size bed. I don't know if the footage can really justify how big this room is, but it's massive. You'll have to come to Southern Farms and take a look at this massive owner suite. Now, in all of our homes, the vaulted ceiling is included in the master bedroom of the home. The dual vanity in the owner suite, that's included with the home. You're going to have LED lights instead of this fixture. A lot of our homes that we're building now will have this 5-foot shower. We just have received a lot of feedback from our homeowners that they want a larger shower because, you know, everybody's on the go nowadays and they're taking more showers and baths. We do offer garden tub separate shower, but the majority of our homes are being built with the 5-foot shower. Master closet. So before we start your home, if you see right here, they're gonna box it, and then if you see those stakes around the boxes, that shows where the pad is for the home, and then there's a stake back there. That's typically where the property line is going to end on the home. So the next stage of construction is the underground plumbing. So we put the underground plumbing in, and then we will pour the slab. And then if you see like some homes down there, you'll see that they started the framing. So they put the first level of the home in, then they're gonna put the second level of the home. Inside of the home, they have worked on the electrical. You see some plumbing, HVAC. So all of that is worked on before the installation. And after they put the insulation in the home, then they're gonna put the sheetrock or drywall in. So then you can see, more than just a frame of the home. This is one of our larger floor plans. It's a Columbia floor plan. It's 3107 square feet. You'll walk in the front door, there's a study here, and then all of this area here is open. It's a really, really nice floor plan. I just want to thank Crown for inviting me to showcase Sutton Farms. We're located, a GPS address is 1148 Rockhaven Drive, Charlotte, North Carolina 28216. So if you want to see these homes in person, feel free to come on out. I thank you again for your time, and be safe in this COVID. See you later. Bye.